All right. You see it. You see it. Mm, damn it right there. I'm trying real bright. There we go. There you go. I gotta adjust. There we go. Jackie Robinson. Y'all should know who this man is. This is the first man to play in the major leagues back in the day. And the movie came out with Chadwick Boseman uh telling his story, and it was a big hit, to the point that his widow was very hands-on with the information that went along with playing with telling the story of his journey from leaving the army, from growing up and entering into the major leagues. And you know, his story is just it's awesome. Um, it's like overwhelming to talk about. His name is Jackie Roosevelt Robinson, and that's his full name. And the Major League Baseball team uh, that brought him in was the Brooklyn Dodgers. He was a first baseman, and that was on April 15th, 1947, in the 40s. He was born in Cairo, Georgia, and he died in North Stamford, Connecticut in 1972. So I was 2 years old. And so he played first, second base, and infielder. And his widower is named Rachel Robinson, who just had a birthday this year and is 91 years old. So yeah, uh, you know, he has three kids, look like David Robinson, Jackie Robinson Jr., and Sharon Robinson. So two kids, two sons and one daughter. And he played with the Montreal Royals, Kansas City Monarchs, and uh, yeah, and he was also a UCLA Bruins football player. If y'all didn't know that, and he was a lieutenant in the U.S. Army. So yeah, so Kansas City Monarchs, the Los Angeles Bulldogs. Yeah, so he did his thing over the years, and here's some visuals of him. Let me see if any visuals of him and his wife. I like to highlight his spouse because she's still here with us. Some of his baseball cards. Okay, look at that. He was a lieutenant in the army. You see that? You know. Yeah. So he's also a veteran. You know, died in 1972. Here's Chadwick Boseman right there. Playing him in the movie 42, Jackie Robinson story. You know, yeah, he was awesome out there. You know, there go a picture of the family right there. That's what I was looking for right there. hmm There we go, family photos. There we go, some nice black and white photos of the fam. Let that marinate right there. You know, so we done seen him in uniform as a veteran and as a family man, two sons and a daughter. You know what I'm saying? All around man's man, and you know just somebody to be proud of and look up to. And I wonder, did any of his sons play uh, any baseball in their day? You know, this is very close to me because I am a champion baseball player. You know, in the DC intercollegiate level, and again, as I talk about, we played Fletcher Johnson in the chip twice, and we lost. And one of them seasons we went undefeated. And again, I state and I put out there that, we were playing ringers, and the guys we played should have been in college. So that's like a high school team playing a 14U AAU baseball club. So that's the level of competition that we was up against. And if I'm not mistaken, Fletcher Johnson like won like 5 years straight in that era until all them guys actually got out of school and went on to college or wherever they went to. You know, all them guys was older and more skilled, So nowadays, when you play AAU, they take your ID card, and your IDs of all your players got to be seen by the other side of the team. The coaches from the team you're competing at, they got to match your ID to each child that touched that field to keep the competition fair. Okay, now, if this was done in my day, I would have both of my trophies that I've been cheated out of. And that's my story, and I'm going to stick to it. You know what I'm saying? We were robbed, and I'm still salty about it. I'm just saying, So we're going to keep it moving, man. Big Day Streets Finest. I'm bringing you some joints, and I hope y'all enjoying it. Peace.